In Kenya, more and more farmers are venturing into zero grazing in an expanded dairy sector. This is thanks to efforts by development partners such as SNV Netherlands Development Organisation, who have triggered interest in the sector as a commercial enterprise. However, zero grazing comes with a major challenge: overgrown hooves that cause lameness and limping. This is as a result of the hard surfaces where the cows walk on. Hoof complications in a herd are costly. The lameness and limping cause pain to the cow, which in turn cuts milk production by about 20%. Therefore, there is need for a regular hoof trimming program. Proper trimming demands expertise, which is currently lacking in most dairy farms. But all is not gloom. SNV, through the Kenya Market-Led Dairy Program KMDP and Dairyrin Limited, the Eldoret-based dairy service provider, have taken to the fields to sensitize and train farmers and professionals about hoof trimming.
The state of the hoof, how the hoof is, the diseases that affect the hoof, also impact on the cow's productivity. So that's why the necessity of this training.
One of the trainings took place on a rainy May day at Raisa Farm in Red Hill, Limuru. Farmers and youth from the region congregated at the farm for a 2-day field demonstration on hoof trimming.
Today, we are here at this farm doing a hoof trimming course. And this is a very important course in our dairy industry. We have realized that farmers are losing a lot of animals due to bad hoofs.
And because there is scarcity of trimming experts, SNV brought in this man, Alex de Jong from Holland, to provide the much-needed training. First, the team was taken through presentations in an interactive seminar format.
And they are walking like this. So this walking also means that the more pressure on the outside floor.
The participants also scrutinized learning material that aided to understand the hoof trimming concepts. Soon, it was time for practicum. In this exercise, the cow can be stubborn, but Alex was on her case. During trimming, the cow has to be caged. Clearly, this is a labor-intensive exercise. It's rough and tough. And then, the legs are carefully raised to an elevation comfortable for the trimmer. Then, the training on trimming. Alex carefully and patiently explains step by step to the trainees.
For the 5-step plan, we make the inner claw 7.5 centimeter long. So my finger from here to there, that's a 7.5 centimeter. We measure it here from the beginning of the horn. Then step 2, make the outside claw as same as the inside claw if possible. The upper third, we leave it for the height because the cow walks like that. So we have to leave that. Then we make this one equally as that one, if possible.
It is advisable too to take small bites at a time during trimming. This is to avoid injuring the cow.
And also when you do this, try to make it in the up to 2/3. And the under in the tip, here is also flesh immediately. So try to really, it's just here the point of the bone. So try really to just cut here. Now you go to step 4. Look for the diseases. So what we see, a little pointy black point here in the white line. So now we check this disease, we cut it away, so we have the next disease. It's a starting DD, digitalis dermatitis, also called mortellaro. So this is a small spot. So here we just put some antibiotic spray and it would be enough.
After the trimming, glue was applied on the hoof to hold a wooden block.
You can't put a wood on an infection because it gives more pressure on the infection. Then you just wrap it and you put it in a straw.
Then Alex used an antibiotic spray on the infected part. And finally, he carefully tied a bandage to allow for ample healing.
So, not too tight.
How long does it take to heal?
This one with a block, 5 weeks.
And after all is done, the cow is allowed to take a stroll.
After training and after doing the practicals, we have seen it is very much important because farmers there in the field, they don't know more about hoof trimming.
And the only solution that we can have is joining together and going for more trainings on hoofs trimming.
The delegates were also encouraged to use locally available tools.
Also, we were trying to do it with the tools they have. So that was an important thing for me, because you can tell them just buy a quash, but the quash also is 100,000 shillings. So low input, high output. That is what we want. Make it flat.
This trimming should be done at least twice a year, as Alex explains.
2 times a year is my advice.
The trimming aspect will open new job opportunities for the youth who will offer their services to local farmers, making some money and keeping the herds healthy and happy.